And we're back this morning, 5:41 the time. The latest now on that Muni accident yesterday. You can see the video here. And this morning, a top Muni official now expressing his frustration and concern now after two trolleys collided into an SUV just before 6 yesterday evening. In a statement issued by the SFMTA director, Nathaniel Ford, he says this accident was intolerable and deeply frustrating. And he knows that the riding public is concerned about Muni safety, and he says, so am I. 6 people were injured, including the driver of this SUV and the driver of one of the trolleys. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. And you know, Muni's not having a great track record as of late. This, of course, the second serious Muni crash in less than a month. Yesterday's crash comes just after 47 people were hurt in this light rail crash that happened back on July 18th. You'll remember this. 2 Muni trains collided at the West Portal station. And by some of the witness accounts there on that train, the driver, the operator of that train, passed out seconds before the crash happened. All right, 5:42 is the time. We're going to get the update now on weather as well on this Tuesday morning. Drew's following that. Hey there, Drew.
Hey there, James. Low clouds and fog, low clouds and fog. We've been talking about it quite a bit lately on the KRON 4 Morning News because remaining in the upper 50s and low 60s all the way through the weekend and into next week. It's 5:45 on the KRON 4 Morning News. Let's get a check on traffic with George.
Thank you, Drew. As we head first to San Jose, we are still watching some first reports of what could turn into a problem and a hotspot, the ride of the Golden Gate Bridge. Bay Bridge, westbound, no backup, no delay. San Mateo Bridge looks good as well. James.
All right, George. Hey, speaking of the Bay Bridge, if you take that as part of your morning commute or daily commute, you may have noticed that just past the toll plaza on the right-hand side, crews are just about done putting the final touches on that approach to the brand new Bay Bridge span. As a fact, Mark Jones, KRON 4's transportation reporter Mark Jones, got a sneak peek, an exclusive look at not only how commuters will drive onto that bridge, but also what they're doing inside the bridge to make it earthquake safe.
This is your new approach to the east span of the Bay Bridge. This is our Oakland Touchdown project. You can see your views have completely changed. Very clear view of the Golden Gate Bridge as you come up gradually onto the new structure.
The Skyway Bridge cost $1 billion, but just connecting it to land cost another $200 million. And that's this section, the Oakland Touchdown. It's 75% done. The most important part, though, is not visible. You have to climb down this manhole and on your back through this interior hole inside the bridge to see the most important part of the bridge, the part that makes it earthquake-proof.
All right, we're literally inside the new Bay Bridge at the part where our Oakland Touchdown meets up with the Skyway portion of the bridge, and they're connected by these massive hinge pipe beams.
These giant beams in a massive earthquake will keep the bridge from sliding left and right and allow the bridge to swing back and forth in and out towards the shore 7 feet in a quake without damaging the bridge. The energy from a quake all gets directed to what they call the fuse.
This is a fuse. So this part of the steel right here is designed to bend and contort and deform. So in a massive earthquake, this is one of the locations in the bridge that we've designed to actually take damage. So you'll get a lot of movement happening right at this location.
After a quake, within hours, they'll replace the fuse and reopen traffic. Preventing quake damage is why the state is spending $6 billion to build this new bridge. On the new Bay Bridge, Mark Jones, KRON 4 News.
Amazing stuff. All right, 5:48 the time. We're going to take another break here, but we'll be back with more in just a moment. Let's go. We'll go outside when we come back. We've got a lot more weather and traffic to talk about. Unseasonably cool temperatures still in the forecast for today. The numbers straight ahead. And we're back. 5:53 is the time. Again, following the latest developments this morning out of San Francisco in the wake of this. A Muni crash. Another one. Yes, another one. This time Muni streetcars collided with that silver SUV. This happened yesterday about 6 in the evening at the intersection of Market and Noe Streets. That orange streetcar that you see there, it rear-ended the SUV, which then pushed it and sandwiched it into that streetcar in front of it. And so now Muni obviously looking to find out what in the world's going on here. The SFMTA director, Nathaniel Ford, came out moments after that crash with a quote. His reaction this morning says, this accident is intolerable and deeply frustrating. He says, I know that the riding public is concerned about Muni safety, and so am I. At this point, obviously an investigation underway, and these are live pictures this morning of that intersection at Market and Noe where we had that accident. Again, as we said, the second one in less than a month now. That first one happened back on July 18th. You remember that, when those 2 Muni light rail trains collided at the West Portal station? 47 people taken to the hospital in that crash. NTSB involved in the investigation there. We'll wait to see what findings they have as they continue to investigate both of these accidents now. Ellen, here's file video of that accident at the West Portal Station, as a matter of fact, and you can see, look at the damage done to the front end of that light rail vehicle that crashed into the one in front of it. And again, remember, those reports from witnesses inside that train said they saw the conductor slumped over the controls moments before the crash. And so now that's part of the investigation. They're looking into the health background of that light train operator. We'll let you know again what they find out of that. And also this morning, take a look here. You know who that is? Michael Vick. Yeah. Holding a football. He's back on the field. Not with a pro team, though. He was at a high school football team practice in Virginia Beach. Those players got a big surprise. You see him there throwing some passes out to the receivers on the team. Turns out the 2-hour visit to the team was actually a favor for the coach. The coach of the team was actually the coach of Michael Vick when he was in high school. So they asked him to come out and talk to the kids about how to live a good, clean life. And so he was out there doing that. Of course, Vick just finished serving 18 months for running a dogfighting ring. He received a conditional reinstatement last week to the NFL by the NFL commissioner. So he's trying to make good with the public again, trying to improve his self-image. Okay, 5:56 the time. We're going to toss to break here. Be back with more in a minute. As we do, we'll take a look at some traffic cameras here. First off, our roof camera here in San Francisco. Boy, you can see that marine layer, huh? That fog definitely working its way here through the city of San Francisco, keeping temperatures again on the cool side, unseasonably cool as we've seen this last week or so. From here, we'll show you another camera here, the Bay Bridge approach here. Traffic on westbound 80 moving without any problems through the toll plaza and onto the incline of the bridge. No problems being reported by the CHP. And one last shot here for you, the Golden Gate Bridge, where again traffic moving without any problems from the North Bay. Traffic in from Novato, Highway 37 down into San Francisco moving nice and smooth and at the limit. The CHP keeping an eye out there. Nothing out there major to keep an eye on. Well, there is a tiny thing flaring up in the South Bay on 101 there south of San Jose. George Raskler will give us the update in just a moment. Stay with us.